Okay, this is from Anthony R. $10 homie here, never had one ride. Kid can't spell. What?
Anthony.
What's our thoughts on paying the restaurant bill in all cash? We know about tipping in cash is classy, but what about paying the entirety of the bill in cash? I recently went out to eat with my family for my mom's birthday, and I paid a $350 tab in all 20s and 10s. Felt like the waiter was looking at me like I sold drugs. Left a $50 tip, though. How you doing?
Give me that $350 bill, $50 tip.
I think that's under 20%.
Yeah. Anthony, what are you doing?
That might have been a $300 bill, but that's still low, I think.
Crunch
right?
those numbers. Give them the benefit of the doubt. $300 times 0.20.
That's under, because $20 would be $60. 20% would be $60.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Whoa. How'd you do that fast?
I can spot lottery numbers too.
Extra,
it's just $20. What's 20% of 100?
I don't know. What's 20%?
No. Let's walk through it. What's 20% of 100?
20.
Okay. How many hundreds are in 300?
3.
So what's 3 times 20?
60.
There you go. You did it.
It's a long way to go to find out Anthony's a cheap son of a bitch.
They don't fucking Anthony. I think you're a great guy, and I'm happy you never had one ride.
And the tip notwithstanding, and plus we don't know all the details, so we don't want to trash you. But
it's a little too late for that now. You're dragging his good name.
The server shouldn't have gave you a funny face. That's what they want. Listen, every single restaurant in the world, if they could get by doing cash only, they would. Every server, every restaurant owner, cash only, they would love that. Because the best restaurants don't take reservations and are cash only.
I'd push back on that now.
Not at all. Not at all. Those old school joints, when you
I'm not saying I'm listening.
When you can do just
hold
cash.
on. All right, you're moving the goalposts. Which I allow you to do, but you said the best restaurants in the world or the country or wherever don't take reservations or cash. I'd have to push back on you.
You mean like as far as like Michelin and all that kind of stuff?
Just the best the restaurants we go to that we really enjoy, that we think are the best, take reservation. They definitely take credit cards.
A lot of old school.
Dude, I haven't paid cash in a fucking restaurant bill in cash in fucking 10 years.
Because they can't get away with it.
Okay, so
a lot of old school places.
Old school's different than the best.
That are good. That are really good.
Okay.
They do that because they can get away. They don't need to do credit cards.
I completely agree with you.
Because people will still show up.
I completely agree with you.
All right, thank you. So, Anthony, fuck that guy.
No, I listen. I do get
the 10s and 20s.
10s. This is what it's saying. You're just arguing a different point. 10s and 20s is a tough look.
10s are bad. The 20s are okay.
10s are somehow more crackhead than a 5. Because a 5 means you had money before and had the break. You can get a 10 out of an ATM. That's a tough look.
That's crazy. But I used to have to find ATMs that did 10s.
Shout out to 17th and Diamond in North Philly. I would go take out $10 and spend $5.50 on a chicken cheesesteak, salt and pepper on the fries, Poppy. And a large Diet Pepsi. That's where my love affair for Diet Pepsi
$4.50 in your pocket.
Yeah, pack of heaters. Maybe I get you halfway to if I had another $1 left over from before.
Sure.
That's a pack of heaters. Pack of heaters probably $5.50 back in the day.
Yeah, trying to find. It's funny because the nicer banks, when you go to an ATM at like the bank, yeah.
How do you want this? And that's math I can't do quick.
Well, it figures it out for you.
Yeah, it'll just give it to you. Yeah, I know. But, like, it's like, do you want – I had to take out I had to pay someone off the books.
Luke?
No, somebody. What are you talking about? What are you in my business for?
Was it me?
I'm doing a comedy bit here.
Let's go.
And I had to take out a couple hunch.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like, because I don't like walking around with hundreds because you can't use them for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
My cash is tips to people.
Mm-hmm.
A 5 here, there, a 20 here. Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Fucking Henry Hill all of a sudden.
Chicken Parmesan, keep them coming.
But I was paying somebody $200. I wanted to give them hundreds. That's a gentleman's bill.
Hundreds. Sure.
10s are grime time.
But isn't it funny that
that's a pretty good time. It's grime time.
Isn't it funny?
New shirts coming soon. Grime time.
How they used to look down on people that would go to ATMs like me, have to go to the ATM, try to get $10 out of it. Try to find an ATM with tens. Now the nice banks, they're
I know, but I don't think you're not just taking out $15.
Sure.
You're taking out a couple hundred, because now I think it's more appointment. Before you used to have cash. Now people are going, oh shit, I don't have any cash. I need $70 to give to my roommate. So they're letting you get that $70.
Right.
Before you're going, I just need cash. I'll go break it, but whatever. Now it's going, come here, get cash, because we'll give you exactly what you're looking for, because nobody just needs $80. You need 75.
What'd you just have in your mouth there?
I don't know.
Piece of hair?
Something.
Freak show.
What do you mean? I got a piece of hair in my mouth. I trimmed my pubes earlier, then sucked my dick. Call that wetting my whistle. This guy's all over me today.
Softening
you're like Brian Scalabrine.
Softening the reed.
What?
On the saxophone.
Sure.
Throw your music
I think it's in my
there.
microphone.
Okay. Anthony, great question.
Yeah, I like painting cash. I do agree that if you want to come paying in America, that's legal tender. Paying fucking pennies. That's a dickhead move, but that's your legal right as an American. I would. Tens is a tough look. As you know, that's why he wrote in. If you can, level up, hundreds, whatever. If you can. I like that move.
You say stop at a bank and say, hey, can...
Yeah, but then it's like, fuck it. Give him the tens. Fuck that guy. He's getting the cash.
Fuck that guy.
He's getting a 12% tip. Fuck him.
I always get funny looks if I have to do that. If I go to... Because Navy Federal, it's hard to find a branch. Hard to find a branch. But if I go to another bank, take out money, and then go inside and be like, hey, I had to do that for a wedding not that long ago. Because the ATM only gave 20s. Mm-hmm. I wasn't going to give 20s. And I went in, I was like, hey, can you change this for hundreds?
Mm-hmm. What'd they say? They're holding it up in the light and stuff.
I'm pretty sure I gave my cousin a handful.
It is what it is.
Of 20s.
20s are good now. You need 20s. I'm a 20s and 5s guy.
I gave it to the groom with no envelope. I was like, here, this is for you guys.
Oh, that's a dirt.
It was like I handed him a little grenade. He's like, thanks. I'll put it in the box. I'll put it in the box.
Keep that for you.
But as a former server, I can tell you this. There ain't nothing better when somebody hands you a thing full of cash and says, do you need change? No. Boom. Out the door. You're doing all right, Ann.
Yeah. You're a good kid.